here with Dalton Harkins. A couple days after winning Ironman, you had a pretty dramatic run. You were the 14 seed going in. Tell me, did you even look at the bracket?
Um, I looked at the bracket, but it didn't really mean anything to me. When I went out there, I didn't really care who I was wrestling. Like, I was really just having fun with it, and like that was the most important thing. Like, my teammates were behind me for every single match, and they were always supporting me, hyping me up.
So going into the 14 seed, you had a really pretty easy path. You had to beat the 3, the 2, and the 1. Tell me a little bit about like taking it one match at a time. Are you looking ahead at all, or are you just thinking I just gotta get through this next match?
Yeah, no, I didn't really look ahead. I was just focused on my match, trying to wrestle my best.
The lowest seeded guy to win the championship. You win in dramatic fashion, sudden victory pin. Like what were you thinking going into overtime? Did you have any doubt? Was your cardio right? Have you wrestled Mastro before?
I wrestled Mastro before last year. He kind of beat me pretty bad.
Okay.
But going into overtime, I wasn't winded or anything, so I was like pretty fine there. And I looked over to my corner, and Nate was like, "You got this. Like, this is what you train for," and like that was like the little bit of motivation I needed, and so like that's kind of what like pushed me to like keep going.
Any adjustments that you made between the last time you faced him and this time, just for him?
I know last time he was really good on top. He rode me out in the second period. So like this time I really focused on being safe, and like last time when I cut away, he blasted me to my back.
Okay.
So when I cut away this time, like I had both hands to the mat, just like ready for a reshot.
Can you still feel the feeling when you pinned him?
Yeah, a lot of people like they told me they got chills when they watched that. So like me watching that video doesn't give me chills, but it just like puts a little smile on my face.
What were you thinking when you locked eyes with Coach Nate?
I was shocked. I didn't expect to pin him,
Yeah.
but like for it to go out like that was pretty crazy.
Been a couple days since that's happened. I'm guessing people have been reaching out to you. Have you changed?
No, I try to like not really talk about it that much. I'm trying to focus on this weekend. I know I'll have a chance to wrestle him again if we both meet in the finals probably. So I'm trying to just focus on like the future now.
Stacked schedule, hard to get up and down. So you have the Beast, then you have Powerade. You've been through tough schedules before, but you were the first Malvern prep wrestler to win a championship since Mike Beard, and this year you had 2, you and Cole. Did it make it feel different having 6 place winners and 2 champs?
Yeah, that was like one of the greatest feelings. Like I was more excited for our team than really for me, because everyone was just so happy and like behind each other that like we had so much momentum, nothing could really stop us.
You finished third. What was the ride home like? Were you guys just eating Doritos and cheering, or what? What's going on?
I actually stayed the night with my family, so I didn't get to go in the van, but they were sending me videos. They were listening to like some fun music and having a good time.
No one's going to listen to this. Is there anybody you're glad that you weren't in the van with because, like, I don't know, body odor? And you didn't, were you going to say him? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Tell me a little bit about your mindset going through that tournament. So we've talked about you going through the 3, the 2, and the 1 seed. Were you, I asked a little bit if you've ever had any doubt, but that's a pretty tough thing through one of the toughest in-season tournaments there is. Did you have any doubt whatsoever?
Like maybe like one thing would like cross my mind, but then I'd try to like, I'd look at like Ben Toohey came from Penn State, who I've grown up wrestling with, and he was in my corner. So like me and him would just like joke around and have fun before the match. So like that's really like what got me like not thinking about that stuff and just like focus on the match and having fun with everything.
You come from a wrestling family. You have any advice for families that wrestle together?
Don't like do too much. Like have fun with everything and don't like get tired of it.
Okay. Did you talk to Coach Ward? You're committed to Army West Point. What did he have to say?
Yeah, he was really excited for me. I'm super excited for the future there. They're doing super well this year, so I think it's just like gonna work out really well for us.
Yeah, they beat Penn State at the Black Knight Open, right?
Yeah.
Now your teammates going to Navy, Dayton DeVessio. Do you ever tell them you're gonna crush them when you guys are face off?
I think we more were joking about the football game.
Okay.
Like he was like, that was such a great day, and then it was just ruined by the Army Navy football game. So.
Gotcha. Tell me a little bit about what kind of practice wrestler you are. If someone would come into the Malvern room, what do they see on a daily basis from you?
Yeah. I focus a lot on my technique, and then also a lot of hand fighting, and then during live, I just try and go as hard as I can. Don't like let anything back.
Anything else for your fans?
No, I think that's it.
Thanks for the time.